There we go. No. You're not allowed in. No entry. Unfortunately. I only have 2 videos, 1 video downloaded, just because I knew they were going to remove it, and they did. You won't like it, I promise you. Unless you're queer, then you will. Right. Let's build a little station. Gatekeeping, yeah. So what if it's gay? Fake fan. I don't even watch it, I just have it downloaded. Because I thought it was a good video. Support indie creators. Where's the station house? Here it is. Let's put that. Oh, we need 2 spaces? Shit. Okay, let's. No. Make a plot to put the thing down on. Does it have a back entrance? No. What sort of station is this? Put that there, I guess. Planties, no. Can we call this string Thomas? Yeah. Thomas the Wank Engine. That was my nickname back in college. Laugh, please. That's all I have. How long have I been muted? I didn't mute. Have I been muted for like 5 minutes? I've probably been muted for like 5 minutes. Fuck. I'm so mad. I didn't even remember muting. Every like couple of streams I'll do this. Yeah, I love the music. We need to expand this by a section. We have to push everything up. This is not my music. This is Jeremy Soul. Elder Scrolls 5. I would play some of my music, but no. It's not finished. Although I'm really happy with my new album. Holy shit. And Mikko Tarmio once again is joining me. Bless his heart. He is genuinely so nice. Bless him. Alright. We'll put a lumber cart. We'll put some kegs. A crane cart and a little boiler. I think that it's carrying something. There we go. Little train. Thank you. May 15th. It's called To Take a Life. It's exploring morality and conscience. And consciousness. Big words. I'm really happy with it so far. You do? Well, it's a cute game. I like it. Oh, Tundra! Jeremy Soul, get in my mouth! I love Jeremy Soul so much. Oh, he sexually assaulted someone. His music's really good though. Wow. Guess you're a rapist sympathizer then, huh? I guess I am. Sorry. Let's add a nice cozy waterfall. Bob Ross, come back. Oh, you can make stairs? Bro. Oh. Look at that. Put some weeds down, some reeds. We'll put some tents on the top. Little boat, and we'll build a dock down here. Streaming means... Oh wait. Toot toot. I think I have this here. Does it have lyrics or is it noises? What, my music? A couple of my new songs from this upcoming album have vocals for once. They're not great, but they're mine, and they serve a purpose. Tell you the truth, I still don't know what streaming. Yeah, I guess streaming music just means streaming it to your phone, just playing it live. I'm not a good singer either, so don't expect anything good. Where's the dock? I don't remember where the thing is. I don't know. There it is, I see it. I see you, you piece of filth! Put a lighthouse down? Hell yeah. For the boss. Little house up here. They have a campfire option, but there's literally no campfire. Oh no, there is. My mistake. I was expecting like a full tile. There we go. I'll put a boat moored at the jetty. This is where people go. This demo's free. It's on Steam. Give it a play. It's cute. We can build a little animal enclosure over here. And a little farmhouse. We can make the train go through a tunnel. Hell yeah. Yeah. This is my ambient Skyrim mix. It's very nice. I have a full video on YouTube with some footage that I took. If you ever want to just chill out to it. Can I connect this to the building? No. Sheep. Piggies. We'll put some little hens down as well. And then we will seal them away like an ancient eldritch god. Well, I would if there was a triple fence. Is there not a triple fence? Do you really not have a triple fence in your fucking game? You better. They don't even have a triple fence! What are we to do? How am I gonna cage these animals now? Come on, man. That's really annoying, actually. Don't play this game, it's terrible. I guess I'll just cage him in there. Let's add a nice castle over here. I really wish I could click and drag to just build a big plot rather than have to click each individual tile. Kiss. A fort. I'm in a fort. We can make the rebirth fort, bro. Ooh. Did I build it one off? I did. Okay, it's not going to be exactly even, but it's close enough. I'll allow it. What one did I use? What am I doing? I'm just building. There are no doors? Oh well. Oh, it's variations. I'm stupid. I keep forgetting there's variations of these things. It's kind of annoying, I have to reselect everything. So we built a tiny little courtyard. This will be where some lumber gets stored. Why not? Ooh, big lumber. Can we put one hen in here? No, damn it. Well, let's give them some water. It's annoying how you can't have multiple things on one tile as well. Like I want the water on the edge, but you can't have that. It's really obnoxious. Like where do I put this so it's succinct, you know? Just in the middle of fuck all? Yeah, okay. Yeah. There's no incline either for the train. It always has to be on a turn. Which is kind of annoying. Oh no, my mistake. I completely forgot. Instantly shut down. Hey, oh. Let's encapsulate the lighthouse. No one will escape. It's gonna be trapped. Oh, you're trapped! Do you remember that show? You are the saboteur. I haven't thought about that show in years. That lady always scared me when I was younger. Jungle Run, bro, fucking Jungle Run was fucking brilliant. Do you remember Ministry of Mayhem? Shake a skate. Mum's the word. Ministry of Mayhem was fucking awesome, holy shit. You don't. It might be a little bit before your time. Bye, Savant. Take care. Ministry of Mayhem was like 2002, 3? Some shit. Holly Willoughby and Stephen Mulhern on it. Bye, Savant. Take care. Thanks for dropping in, my friend. I love you. God, the things I'm gonna do to you. Can I just put tracks up here for no reason? I can. Ah! Can I build a swastika? No. But am I gonna? I'm gonna. Not on camera. But I will. There we go, we increased the size of the train. And everybody trapped in the lighthouse will now be starved out, and they will die. There we go. There is no hope of escape. Can I capsize the train? No! The tracks are out! You're gonna die! Do they have like train death physics? We get like a really gruesome cutscene of everybody dying on the train. That's pretty awesome. Watch out, everybody! We will stop moving now. Lame. It puts on a Russian dashcam vid from Live Leak of just a couple just getting fucking decimated. Just oh, rest in peace. We can remake the end of Labyrinth with all of the trains and stairs going up and down and shit. I'm showing my age in this stream. Can I put a tree down? Did the rock? Ooh, we changed it. Put a little tree stump up here. This is my creation. I can't zoom out any further than this, you serious? Yeah, you guys need to let us zoom out more. I can boot up Skyrim if you want to watch me play, Sam. Should you cut out this was please show your agent? I don't have an agent. I'm waiting till marriage. Nah, my agent's dead. But yeah, I can play Skyrim if you want. I can boot it up, you can watch it. Oh, you can zoom out. I take it back, developers. I don't know why it didn't let me for so long, but okay. Choo-choo. Anyway, thank you for watching Penumbra Requiem. This is the end of the live stream. I'm gonna cut the video here. I was gonna cut it mid-sentence. Toot toot. I'm excited for this game. It's very cute. And I would love to make the music for it. Very cozy, yeah. You can't save anything just yet, which is fine. You build your own little piece. Let's play Security Breach. Let's not. Let's run it through Nexus. I'll put you on idle screen. I don't know why I did that. I don't have any, like, mods to hide. I'm not one of those people that mods Skyrim with, like, The booby mods and shit.
Sexy naked follower, Evelyn. She's, sexy and has 4 tits. Wow.
Evelyn's awesome. I can show you my mods. I don't even know why I went off. I have a lot of them, but they're not like big mods. Like static mesh improvement mod, lighting overhaul, the option to not kill Parthenax, foggy weather, achievement handler. What else do I have? Reverb and ambient sound overhaul, stuff like that. Like, I don't get these mod packs. Yeah. I don't get all these mod packs that have like 6 million mods and they change the game drastically. I'm a very simple man with a very simple taste. And yeah. I like Skyrim so much. I love this game to death. It's insane, bro. You can have it all on that on Xbox. You can have that all. You can have that all on Xbox. Do you mean wait? What? Do you mean can't? What? What do you mean? Explain yourself. Can't. Yeah. Okay. Why is there no sound? Minus spaz attack. Wake up. This is my 100% Nord account. And if you want to watch this entire account's progression, you can go to youtube.com/Romalama Skyrim time for my Skyrim only channel. Where I upload only Skyrim. Just this playthrough. What's a Nord? Have you never played an Elder Scrolls game? That's not me like trying to be like witty or mean. I'm genuinely curious. Elder Scrolls universe is incredibly expensive. It's mental. Why is there no audio? Oh, I turned it down, I believe. Should be in system settings. When I recorded the ambient video. No, I never used to like fantasy as a genre in general. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, shit like that. Fallout Boy sci-fi. And I don't really like sci-fi either, really. Science fiction in general, I couldn't really give a shit about. But how do I just get back to my desktop? I hate this. Dictation? I don't want to dictate. I got it. Volume mixer. Yeah. So it took me, I knew Skyrim when it released back in 2011, but I didn't play it or buy it or really watch it because I'm like, it's fantasy. I don't care about fantasy. But man, this game changed my life. Skyrim. What's the out of 10 review? Out of 10 reviews are stupid, and you shouldn't rely on them at all. It's a very poor metric of evaluation for a video game. 10 out of 10. So I am a Nord, so my character is human, and from Skyrim, where I'm wearing Daedric armor, with Dragonbone, or that's a madness pickaxe. That's pickaxe. Battle axe. It's one of the newest things they added. But I didn't like fantasy, so I avoided this game like the fucking plague. I'm like, pfft, stupid. Stuff like Dungeons and Dragons either, I've just completely avoided, because I never used to like that stuff. I recently just got into Dungeons and Dragons. I have D&D dice. I watch Critical Role. I'm wearing a scarf from Critical Role. I'm really into it. And I started up a D&D session with some friends a couple months ago. And we all had a good time, and nobody followed up with me. And that breaks my little heart. And I'm making my own D&D universe that I can DM, and a whole album for it. And I never would have thought that I would have done that in a million years. Let's turn this up. Yeah, I never used to like nerdy shit. Like, fucking D&D. I'm like, what are you people doing? The only person that I know in real life that plays D&D is the exact sort of person you would expect. I'm not that type of D&D player. I don't even play it. I've played it like once. It was not actually that fun. But watching people play it is somehow really engaging. Just the storytelling that fantasy actually gives you is mental. And I'm working on a bunch of fantasy stuff at the moment. Ah! It just feels good. Games like this really let you roleplay. Cut off. Hello, friend.
You keep your distance with that magic. You keep your distance with that magic.
Maybe. I've no idea. I don't watch movies. Skyrim's soundtrack is absolutely incredible. Oblivion and Morrowind have brilliant music as well, but nothing's gripped me quite like Skyrim's soundtrack has. Oblivion's dungeon music I love so much. Was the last movie you've seen? The last movie that I went to see in a cinema was Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014, 2013, whenever that came out. My friend invited me out and we went. The last movie I actually watched technically was in January when two of my internet friends flew to the UK and we went up London. And we watched a movie in the hotel. A superhero movie. A really awful, cheesy, campy, awful, amazing movie. You can't even call it shit because it's shit and they know it's shit. That's the intention. But I guess that was the last movie that I watched. Before that, couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. It probably was Guardians of the Galaxy back in the cinema. I don't watch movies, I don't enjoy them. Which is funny because in college, that's what I majored in. That's what I've got my diplomas in, is TV and film. I love cinematography, photography, lighting, framing, stuff like that. But I don't enjoy watching films. I always have to be like... It's not like I'm ADHD, because I'm not. But when it comes to like content that I'm playing, or like when it comes to entertainment, I have to be actively involved somehow. Otherwise I'm just not invested. Which isn't to say that I don't get invested in stories, because I do. But movies just typically, I'm just not a movie guy. Troll! No, that's okay. I'm gonna be dead by 2025, bro. Oh fuck, I'm down here. Shit. Here we go. No. Yeah, I know. Where should we go? Excuse me. There's the map of Skyrim that I have on my wall. You won't be able to see it. I love Skyrim. To death. To death! I would die for this game. I haven't done Redwater Den yet for the videos. Well, I've got to save that. I can't do that now. Let's go to Whiterun. No. Let's go to one of my houses. Winstead? Should we go to Winstead? Game map. Where's my favourite place in Skyrim? The Bard's College. No. The Rift is really pretty. We should head back up to the Rift. Let's go to the mill. Oh, the Rift has that frame rate problem. Yeah. I think this is from one of the mods, yeah. Skyrim in general is just fucking beautiful. Like, some of the screenshots that I have, bruh. Nope. Yeah.
So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
No. Oh, are they cultists? No, it's the vigilance of Stendar. Hey guys.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Cool. Bye.
Stendar be with you.
And also with you. Hey, it worked! Well, you did this come out 2011. I came out in 2017. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Whiterun. Let's go to... Well, we'll head to where it all started. We'll go to Helgen. I have a graphics mod, I think. Well, Skyrim... No, I don't have a graphics mod. Skyrim came out in 2011, but the whole meme is that it's been released millions of times. In 2016, the special edition got released. And then in 2021, Anniversary Edition got released, and they've both brought graphical updates. I do have a couple of mods that change a couple of things in the graphics and sharpen up some textures, but I don't have like overhaul mods or anything. I very much like to keep it looking vanilla. Buy Skyrim. Do it. It's worth full price if you get into these sorts of games. But if you want to wait for a sale, no one will blame you. Skyrim is genuinely incredible. The level of detail in this universe, like, it's a staple for a reason. It's not as roleplay heavy, as intense as previous titles. Skyrim is definitely the most simplified one out of all the Elder Scrolls titles so far. And for better or for worse, some people really like the role-playing aspects of Oblivion and Morrowind, and they really miss that in Skyrim, and that's valid. Skyrim dumbs down a lot of systems as well. There's a lot less systems. And it's just up to personal preference if you like that or not. Skyrim goes down cheap, yeah. If you can get it like 20 quid, anywhere from like... I wouldn't pay more than like 30 quid just because I'm stingy. I wouldn't pay more than like 20 quid. Oh, it's a scavenger.
I cannot best
But 100% worth the money. I love this game. I'm really have to play it again. Oh my god. Ah! Put some damn clothes on. Freak. Fuck off. Why are they naked? If you don't mess around with the dead bodies in Skyrim, you're playing it wrong. Let's make them do unspeakable things to each other. How does the combat feel? It's clunky. But it's clunky in all the games. The melee stuff is pretty good. I do like that. It's not groundbreaking though. The combat in the Elder Scrolls games never really is. It's just sort of there. It's definitely a lot more simplified. If an 86-year-old woman can play it, it's not very challenging either. But if an 86-year-old woman can play it, then you can play it. the difficulty isn't that intense. It's just normally numbers go up. Ignore the LODs. For whatever reason, some of the mods in my setup fuck up the LODs, and I don't know why. Like, I have a fog mod on, but the fog is barely active. It's supposed to cover up all this shit. I've been meaning to change it for months. I haven't bothered. No, but it would help. Elder Scrolls is huge. This game is huge. Look at all of these places you get to go to. Thousands of unique NPCs, all with mostly unique dialogue. Hundreds of quests. There's so much to do. So and this one playthrough has taken me over like 200 hours, and I still haven't finished everything. There's a game like Elder Scrolls is very lore intensive. Like knowing how the planets work, or how the planet works, how the universe operates, the god of time and Kalpa cycles, and Alduin, the world eater, resetting the Kalpa cycle and restarting the entire universe is what you're stopping as the Dragonborn in this game. You know, stuff like that is kind of big. Or Greybeards at High Hrothgar, all of their history, the Daedric gods, the Adric gods, all of their shrines, what they command, what their personalities are, their planes of existence, because they all have their own plane of existence. Let's talk to someone. Hello.
Whatever you need. My smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
We're friends. I've helped this guy a bunch. I'd like to make an investment in your business.
Oh? Well, I won't turn down your money.
Here you go.
You have my thanks, friend.
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Neither. I just want your money. I probably have a bunch of shit to sell. Staff of Paralysis? Yeah. Fick drill! Kom väl Alanen. Fick drill! Can I show you Fick drill? Elder Scrolls 6 is supposed to be coming out. It's one of the most anticipated games. It's probably the most anticipated game in history. I don't think that's an understatement to say. Like, these games are huge for a reason.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
And I have the most important mod of all.
I wish I could play with fire like that.
I have the Mortal Kids mod, so I can kill the children. Haha! No one runs away from Ramalama Skyrim time. Come here. Die, bitch. Fuck off. Oh, are you scared? Fuck. Who else is here? I'm gonna get you. It's Findle! You're fighting me, Findle. After everything we've done together. You die a brave man. Oh, he's strong. Yeah. Did I kill all the witnesses? Do I not have a bounty anymore? Awesome. Chicken. Alright, now let's go in the houses. We're killing everybody. Are you guys friends with me?
Someone do something!
No witnesses. No one can be left alive. Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
You'll love
Let's
this.
see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
This is peak Elder Scrolls logic. You know those people I just killed? I just got inheritance for one of them. Let's find out who. Lucan Valerius. The guy in the shop I just killed. Free money, bitch! Alright. I'll load the quick save. Oh, there's a bunch of races of the creatures. Nords, Redguards, the 3 different types of elves, Bosmer, Wood Elf, Altmer, High Elf, fuck the High Elf, the Dog Fuckers, Dunmer, Dark Elves. They didn't used to be dark, they crossed a god, and then their whole skin and eye colour got changed because the god was like, fuck you guys, and zapped them. The Dunmer and Necromantic fucks who torture and kill animals and bring them back to life.
I wish I could play with fire like that.
You wanna play with fire, kid?
What do you think you're
I have to stop killing them. Imperials, Khajiit. You can play as a cat in this game if you want to, a big cat man. Argonian, you can play as a lizard. You can be a furry or a scaly. That's pretty cool. Soundtrack's incredible, visuals are incredible. I don't know what Enaba is, but I'm glad you bought the game. And if you ever get bored of all of the content that's in the game, which you probably won't, it's the most modded game in history, I think. And the amount of things you can get in mods for free is incredible. So you'll never run out of things to do. Never. Never, ever, ever.
Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking to book passage.
So you're old enough to drive, and you don't live with your parents, but you've never played Skyrim. To coin a phrase, the fuck? What's wrong with you, freak? No, I get it. You never even looked at Elder Scrolls before? Like, the franchise? Just never been curious to be like, oh, I wonder what the fuss is about. Well, I mean, there are big titles that I haven't looked at. Like Warhammer, and... that's it. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. Like, that's what steered me off initially, because I genuinely just didn't care. Oh, medieval shit. Oh, Game of Thrones. Oh, this is a whole other island as well. It's pretty cool. I don't like Game of Thrones. I appreciate it. I think it's cool. I just don't care for it. I watched a couple episodes and I'm like, I don't care.
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
I don't know what that is. But yeah, Skyrim isn't just one thing that you'll play for like an hour. Like, if you get into this, you're gonna spend hundreds of hours easily into at least 100 hours into like one character. So I hope you're ready for that. It's a lot to do. All of these skill trees to go down, things to improve, all the gear to collect. I haven't got the... oh, I reset sneak. Yeah, I remember. I need to sneak more. I forgot I reset that. Titties. Game of Thrones do have titties, though. Damn it. Well, Skyrim has titties too, if you're into that. Yeah, that's just on Skyrim Special Edition. I've also got the regular Skyrim from 2011 that I bought before I bought Special Edition. I have 400 and something hours on that, and I have it on my PS4 as well that I've sunk only a couple of hours in on PS4. I grew up on consoles, but I'm not a console gamer as an adult. PC is just a lot more convenient for me. Skyrim's UI is very much built for controllers though. Like this shit, the UI is notoriously bad. It sucks. But I can't get the mod working that gives me a better UI. Yeah, I can't recommend this game enough. If it's not your thing, that's fine. But, man, I'm so glad that I gave it a chance. Because it's one of my favourite games of all time. If I had to pick, like, a top 3 of my favourite games of all time, Amnesia the Dark Descent, 100% is up there. And Skyrim is definitely up there in the top 3. And I'd probably put Minecraft or something in there. Just because the amount of content and fun I've had in that over like 12 years, 13 years almost, is mental. And if you like ASMR, this game is fucking ASMR. Yeah. Are you into, like a meditative shit and spiritual stuff? Are you into that? I love spiritual shit. And incense, I have a whole incense corner over there and shit. I'm wearing a wicker jacket thingy at the moment. I put essential oils in my baths, you know? If you're into that shit, I'll take you somewhere that I think you'll really enjoy. Oh, you do? Oh. Oh, if you want to climb up to the top of that mountain, you can do that. You can, literally, this whole area is yours. All of these mountains, you can climb them. It's not very fun, but you can do it. I'll take you where I was going to take you then. One of my favourite places in the Elder Scrolls V is an entire hidden underground city. You know how Elden Ring, I've never played it or seen footage on Elden Ring. I know it's great. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Apparently there's like an elevator that you can ride that takes you underneath the city, and there's this huge open area. This is kind of like that, or at least it sounds like that. The whole underground city type thing. Oh. Oh, I have to go through the entire thing, don't I? Oh no, that comes out. Yeah, the dungeon music in Skyrim is brilliant. Jeremy Soule is the composer, and it's one of my favourite soundtracks of all time. My top composers, that are video game composers, that I absolutely adore, is Mikko Tarmia, from Amnesia, Soma, Penumbra, Jeremy Soule from Elder Scrolls franchise, Jesper Kyd from Assassin's Creed, from Hitman, from Borderlands, C418, Minecraft, and Cookie Clicker. They're my favourite composers, video game composers, and I pretty much only listen to video game music. Whenever I listen to music nowadays. You wanna fight dragons in this game? That's metal as fuck, the music is incredible. You get to do that. You get to breathe fire, you get to freeze people in ice. Look at all my shouts that I have. You get all of the magic stuff to bring things back to life. Telekinesis, that's not very good. Go invisible, set people on fire, electrocute them, freeze them in place. You get bound weapons that you just draw, and they're invisible. You can conjure things like a little bone man creature, or an ash creature, or your own little dog. You can become a werewolf and a vampire, if you so choose. Let me show you that. And you can just absolutely wreck face. Let's run around as a werewolf for a little bit. Actually, let's conjure a Dremora Lord. Hello, my friend. These guys are badasses. Right, let's become a werewolf. And I'll try and fuck someone's shit up. One of these buttons is my shout button. There we go. Do I have all my werewolf perks? I do not. You can control a little army of dogs as well, that's really cool. Someone should be up here, let's get him. Wee. Hey, we got conjuration increase because we did the thing. We summoned him. I see you up there. It's Fulmer. Just eating his dick off. Great. Thanks for that. I see you, you piece of filth. I'm gonna get you. Get back here. Skyrim's fantastic. I have no doubt you'll enjoy it. It's a slow game if you want it to be slow. It's a fast game if you want it to be fast. You can literally just walk around and meditate with the lovely music and atmosphere. You can kill dragons, resurrect the dead, become a fucking god, become a werewolf, a vampire, become a really talented mage. You can be a really evil prick and be really mean to everybody. You can join the Thieves Guild and become an expert thief. You can join the Dark Brotherhood, a guild of assassins, and murder someone at her own wedding. Which is fucked up, but it's pretty cool. Not to mention you assassinate the emperor of the entire continent. Oh, and if you shout because you're Dragonborn, if you shout at this orb in the city, something really cool happens. And I'm not going to tell you what that is. Skyrim is huge. And I'm really surprised you haven't played it yet. But I'm not that surprised. Like, I mentioned Elden Ring earlier, like, games like, any Souls game I've never played or really watched. I know they're huge, I know they're great, like Bloodborne. I want to play Bloodborne so much. I haven't seen it, or watched playthroughs of it, or read anything about it. I just know it's really good, and everybody loves it, and I want to play it because of that. So I avoid things too, based on, like, preconceptions and stuff. But Skyrim changed my life. So what? What happens if you shout at the thing? No. I'll try and turn back into a human. Oh, you can get married in this game as well. And then you can kill your spouse and get inheritance money. But it's... if they have a business, you can get so much money off them. But, I mean, I've got how much money on me right now? 100 grand, and I have like 1 million at home, just from selling things that you find in dungeons. So. But yeah, if this isn't like the most meditative place you've ever seen, I want to see what video games that you've seen that are more like tranquil than this. Giant underground cavern. Whee. I'm excited for you, and because it's so old, did you buy special edition or regular edition? Because it's so old, it'll run on your computer, and it will look great regardless. He's a feckin' giant! He's just walking around, you know? Hey, man. Special edition, good. So you bought the... Let's hope it works and you weren't just scalped. But you've got everything in the game. Except the anniversary content, which isn't great. You don't really need the anniversary content. I don't have that. Yeah, special edition has all the DLC, so you can build your own house and hire like a bard and adopt children, and they can randomly, you can just walk into your house and there'll just be like a pet skeever, which is like a big rat thing, and they'll be like, we found him, can we keep him? And you can keep a little pet. You can have a dog as a pet. You can have a dog companion. Dog meat. You can get married. What else can you do? You've got the DLC to go to Solstheim, which is where Morrowind took place. And see how the Vardenfell mountain eruption that affected Solstheim hundreds of years later, or whenever it takes place. You've got the... That's the hentai DLC. You've got the hentai DLC. Nice. Hentai DLC, house DLC, and the vampire DLC. Where you can become a vampire. And go to one of the most beautiful places in a video game. The Forgotten Vale. Can we fast travel out of here? No. What's up here? Mazinka left. If it sounds good to you, and I guess it does because you bought it, then I don't doubt you'll have a good time. It is a lot of things to do though, and it can be easy to get overwhelmed, but Skyrim is easily the most welcoming Elder Scrolls game, and I joined playing Skyrim. This was my first Elder Scrolls game. I did see Oblivion when it released, and I thought it looked really cool, but it was fantasy, and I'm like, man, I don't like fantasy, even though I thought, wow, that looks kind of cool. And I didn't play it or watch it, and then when Elder Scrolls 5 came out, I was like, man, this looks really cool, but dragons? Pff, I don't care about dragons. And I didn't watch it or play it. I watched one person's playthrough of it at the time. Utoric 007. He's who introduced me to Amnesia back in 2011. And I found Amnesia from him. And he introduced me to PewDiePie, funnily enough, in 2011 as well. That's when I started watching PewDiePie's videos, back when he had 20,000 subscribers. And then Felix got me into Markiplier. And that's when I started making Let's Plays, was through those three blokes. And then I became the Frictional Boy, who plays all the Frictional games, constantly. And I love it. But I'm so upset that for 6 years I put Skyrim off. I only picked it up in 2017. And I'll never forgive myself for that. Because Skyrim is a game that I sink into to escape. And I wish I had that when I was like 13, 14. I wish I had a game like this. But now at 24, I'm very happy with this. And I get to sink in and pretend I'm a teenager again for a little bit. And not have to worry about dying. Well, you haven't played it yet. See if you like it. But now is probably a good time to get into it, because Elder Scrolls 6 will come out in 2027, 2028, most likely. And you won't be able to escape that. That buzz, that will not go away. So, like, Skyrim still is so played and popular, and there's still so many mods coming out for it. So who the fuck knows what Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna do? How well that's gonna be received, how much content is gonna be in that. I played Fallout 4 for an hour? I didn't like it. But that's not enough time to really gauge it. I have the full game. I bought it on PS4. I've heard Fallout 4, I've heard mixed things about Fallout 4, mixed things about Fallout 3. The original Fallout games weren't owned by Bethesda. I've heard good things about those. Fallout New Vegas, I've heard the most praise for. I know that's people's favourite. By Obsidian, was it? Then they made Outer Worlds. Oh yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about New Vegas. Fallout is probably like your Elder Scrolls. Like, I know it exists, I've known it's existed for ages. It's never really caught my fancy. I have tried it, but not much. But at the moment, there's not enough space up here for anything else. That's why I typically don't play anything new. Frictional games are my exception. Borderlands is my exception, like Borderlands 3. Shit as that game is, it's fucking fun to play. But I haven't played the new Borderlands, the Tales one, because that looks fucking dreadful. Yeah, Fallout, Bethesda makes Fallout 3 and 4, and Fallout 76, and the Elder Scrolls franchise now. And Starfield, whenever Starfield comes out. If you've played Fallout 3 and 4, the controls in this game are going to feel identical. Because it is. It's the same controls. How do I get out of here? Let's go back upstairs. Six is coming out before Fallout, the next Fallout game. It has to. They're working on Starfield. They said, in like 2018, that there were 2 new IPs that were coming out before Elder Scrolls 6 would. Whether or not that's still true, we don't know. One of those IPs is Starfield, so that means there's something else that was going to come out, and people thought that was Fallout 76, but apparently it's not. So there might be one more Bethesda release before Elder Scrolls 6, but the overwhelming hype and demand for Elder Scrolls 6, I think, is going to trump anything that they try and do next. And if you want to go down a little rabbit hole, like the most wholesome rabbit hole you'll ever be a part of, look up Skyrim Grandma. She is the best YouTuber ever. She is incredible. And God bless her. Talos bless her. Oh God, Talos bless her. She is incredible. She is so cute and amazing. I love her so much. She's just an elderly woman who loves Elder Scrolls and she loves Skyrim. She's spoke to Todd Howard. She's like royalty for Bethesda. She unfortunately had a stroke last year and they sent her flowers. It's really cute of her. She has a better PC setup than me and you combined, because she gets a lot of her stuff for free just for being Skyrim Grandma. She's great. Yeah. If you're playing Skyrim, try not to think about everything that I've told you about. Just live in the moment, listen, be attentive, bind a quick save button, because that'll come in handy. That's the biggest piece of advice I can give you, is to bind a quick save and a quick load button. Just in case you fuck up. Yeah, no, that's one of the things that she's worried about. She said to the crew she wants to be alive for Elder Scrolls 6. She's in Elder Scrolls 6. They scanned her. They've scanned her face and her body for an Elder Scrolls 6 NPC. We don't know who she's going to play. But she probably did the voice acting for it as well. Because Bethesda love her. Like, isn't that the most wholesome fucking thing? Even if she passes away before then, she is in the game, the next game that she loves. That's brilliant. It makes me so happy. This game makes me so happy. Oh! Ambush! Do I have a scroll? I don't. I'm gonna throw a fire spider on the ground. Yeah. She actually has her own mod in Skyrim, and she is a follower. You can download her, and she has voice lines that she voices. And she's a badass warrior character. Ooh. The fuck is that? Is there a werewolf? That's a giant! Hey! I don't know what he's doing here. Yeah. Pretty mental. That's why there's so much buzz for it. Because everybody wants a new one. It's such an influential series. Like, I can't begin to describe to you how massive the lore in this universe is. So much so that it has dedicated lore keepers who are getting paid money just to remember everything. Oh yeah, the Northern Lights. I could show you some screenshots. Some really pretty screenshots that I've got. Let me find them. They should just be on my Steam. It should be on here. Thank you. Yeah. This is one of the first characters that I made in 2019. She's dead. Let's go to some more recent screenshots. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a bear. I was being attacked by a bear. All the lights. Talos. Me killing a dragon and just spamming the screenshot button. Trying to get a cool picture. Oh, you can fish as well. There's fishing. That's new. Aurelian is asleep and dying. Skyrim is incredible. Skyrim is beautiful. Skyrim is like the prettiest game I've ever played. Whether you're going through an apocalyptic hellscape of Apocrypha, a giant Daedric realm guarded by the Prince of Knowledge, who appears as a mass seething, writhing pile of tentacles. Whether you're out in the tundra and the icy fields up the north of Skyrim, if you're down south in Riften in the beautiful sun-kept trees, if you're on the island of Solstheim, seeing the big volcano in the distance, if you're underground in Blackreach or in the Nordic ruins, if you're fucking in Markarth and you see all the Rocky Mountains and shit. This is Serana as well. You're gonna love Serana. She's voiced by Laura Bailey, who plays D&D. She's on Critical Role. I'm obsessed with Critical Role at the moment. Look at that! Oh my god. Look at the god rays, bro. Oh shit, all of these are pictures. Okay. And you can get big titty anime mods if you're into that sort of thing. Who are you?
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
And the role-playing aspect of it comes in. If you have a good enough speech skill, you can persuade her, or you can intimidate the fuck out of her.
Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you.
That is the, you know, Amnesia the Dark Descent? That's the mother and the daughter. That's the same voice actor. That's Lanny Minella. The mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hey, watch it!
Die, bitch. I'm literally the leader of the Thieves Guild, you fucking cunt. You're gonna try and rob me, yeah? Dozy prick. I'm gonna strip you naked. Ta-da! Oh, and... do I want to spoil that for you? You don't even need to have a weapon in this game. If you just want to go with fists, you can fucking tombstone people. You can suplex people. You can slam them into the fucking ground. That's metal as fuck. You can play as a cat that literally just fucking kills people. You can play as a cat that turns into a werewolf. There are swords, maces, daggers, bows and arrows, warhammers, great swords. What other weapons are there? Crossbow, you can get a crossbow and enchant it to fire lightning. Or you can use the Wabberjack, which is an item from a Daedric god that can turn people into chickens, cheese, gold. I can turn someone into a pile of gold. And I can't choose what it will do to somebody. So let's try and find someone, and we'll see what it does to them. Oh! Oh! I can't use that on this guy. I can use Dragon Rend to scare mortality into this dragon's soul to force him to land, so I can wail on him. Don't kill me. Yeah. You're attacking me? I just killed a fucking dragon in front of you. You are brave. You want to see something funny? Watch this. So you're the Dragonborn. You have the power of dragons and dragon blood. You can make people do this. You can just push them away. You can launch them off mountains. You can throw them into enemies. I'm waiting for the shout to recharge. I want to fire him away. I want to blow him up in the air. Oh, can't I do that? Wait a second. These are all my shouts that I have. I can change animals and make them fight for me. Or a whisper, that's useful. Oh, I need to unlock all these. I'll go. Clear skies. I can make the skies, the weather nice. Three, two, one. Whee! My character is very powerful. I've spent like 250 hours as him. I have everything. You see how the game went from like 1 to 100? I was just minding my own business and I get fucking ambushed by a dragon. Oh, I should have used Wabberjack on him. Fuck. On the bandit. Damn it. Oh, there's dogs. I can use it on the dogs. Okay. I don't think I've ever actually used the Wabberjack. I don't know what this will do. Alright, fired him. Okay. And frosted him. Hey, come here. Ah. He's a mud crab. I turned him into a crab. I've never done that before. Frost troll. Oh, I turned him invisible. Oh shit. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's a crab again. You want to read a 20-page book? You can do that. There's stories you can read. Ooh, a cave. And again, the music is incredible. Yeah, I was gonna head off now as well. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's fun. I hope you like it. It's a lot to do. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. I'll be streaming Dark Descent on Saturday. Very excited for that. It's Dark Descent with a twist. Ooh. Yes. It was nice to see you again. Thank you again. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.